Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yinka Adeniyi, and it's a pleasure to come your way. If you have not subscribed, please, I want you to hit on that subscribe button. God bless subscribe. You. Today, I want to talk on goal setting. I have recognized the importance of this particular topic, and that's why I want to start with this topic. There is no one who is successful on earth without setting a particular goal. So I call it habit of champions. Goal setting habit of champion. So it's an habit that you should cultivate if you really want to be successful, if you really want to get somewhere in life. So very important for you to take note of that. So you can set goal for every area of your life. But what I'm going to be doing today is just to give you a framework on how to set goal. I'll give you a framework on how you can set goal. Achievable goals. That's the framework. But so you can apply this to any part of your life. So what is goal setting? Let's start with the definition of goal setting. Goal setting is a purposeful and explicit process that starts with identifying an objective, a skill, a project, something that you want to achieve. That is goal setting. Then you will plan for it, you will plan to achieve it, and you will work to make sure that you complete it. So goal setting is something that is also telling you the destination and how to get there. I give an example that is very relatable to this statement of knowing the destination and getting there. So if you want to move from point A to point B, so let's say point A is Lagos and point B is Abuja. Abuja is your destination. Lagos is your starting point. For every goal setting, you must know where you are, you must know what you have, and you must know the destination. Okay? Where you are is Lagos, point A. What you have can be, how do I get there? So I have a vehicle, or I have an helicopter that can take me, I can board a plane. That's what you have, right? And the destination is where you are going. So it's always very important for you to have an idea of these three things if you want to set goal. Otherwise, you just find out that you can't achieve the goal that you set. So why do you have to set goal? The reasons why you should set goal. It is the right thing to do. It makes you focus. It makes you cut out wastages in your life. It makes you to overcome procrastination. It makes you to sit up and pursue the essence of your life. That's the reason why you should set goal. It helps you to plan for your time, for your resources, plan for your talent. That's what goal setting does for you. So it is very important for you to know reason to set goal, because a lot of people live their lives and you just find out that they are living life without a purpose in mind. Which areas of life do you need to set your goal? Every part of your life. You set a goal as a man, as a woman, as a husband, as a wife. You set a goal as whatever, an employee, an employer. You set goal for your personal development. You set goal for you to learn a skill, to do every area of your life. You should set goal for them. Every area of your life, you should set goal for it. So very important, you set a goal for everything that you are playing in. Are you a pastor? Are you an housewife? Are you a student? Whatever you are. So any part of your life, you can set goal for it. And I want to go into what we call goal analysis. How do you analyze your goal? How do you know that your goal is in order? How do you know that your goal is something that you can achieve at the end of the day? And there is something we call element of goal, and the acronym for that is SMART. Your goal must be SMART. SMART there is talking about S-M-A-R-T. S-M-A-R-T. The S there is talking about specific. You have to be specific about your goal. So I give an example of a goal. I want to make $1 million by the end of 31st of December 2024. Or I want to buy a Mercedes-Benz E-Class 550 2024 model by 31st of December 2024. So let's analyze that goal. Now, I mean, using the light of this element of goal setting. So specific, I'm very specific about that goal. What is the specific thing in that goal? $1 million. The second example, what is the specific thing in that goal? A red Mercedes-Benz E-Class 550. That is the specific thing in that goal. And then we'll go into the M in that SMART is talking about it has to be measurable. What is the measurability of that goal? It's also $1 million. I can measure when I make $1 million. So when I am in $900,000, I know I've not achieved my goal. When I am buying a blue car, not a red car, and it's not Mercedes-Benz, I have not achieved my goal. And what is the next thing in that is achievable. Your goal has to be achievable. So how do you know that your goal is achievable? I said to people, when you're setting your goal, you should know yourself. You should know what you have. You should know who you are. And that is what should help you to set goal. That your friends set goal of $1 million, that may not be where you are now. Your own goal can be $100,000. So know yourself. You must set goal that is achievable. Do something that you know you can do. I also give example of people, somebody that is in primary school, in primary 6, cannot set goal to say that in 4 years' time, I will become a medical doctor. That is not achievable. Why? It's because you need to go to secondary school. You need to go to university before you can become a medical doctor. Okay? So it has to be achievable. It has to be achievable. And the how in that SMART is talking about it must be realistic. Your goal must be realistic. Be real to yourself. And no one knows you like you know yourself. And you are the one that knows. So life is not about competition. You see, you're not competing with anybody. The race of life is not about competition. Somebody can be doing a million times of what you are doing, but what is important is that are you moving at the pace that you have set for yourself? For me, like I said, success is very relative. Relative in what sense? What is a success to you may not be a success to me. But how do I know that I'm successful? If I meet my goal. And that's what I'm talking about, be realistic. And the T in that SMART is talking about it has to be time-bound. The timing of your goal is important. What is the timing in that goal that was set 31st of December 2024? So what am I saying? In other words, when you are setting your goal, you must look at, am I being specific? Can I measure this goal when I achieve it? Am I being realistic? Right? Is it achievable? Is there timing to this goal? Do I put time to this goal? And so that's what will make you to know that you have set a goal that you can actually achieve. So the other leg of that element of goal is talking about it has to be achievable. We call it ABC of goal. It has to be believable and it has to be concrete. Make it concrete, something that you can measure when you get there. How do you set your goal? How do you set your goal? Number one, write your goal down. Write your goal down. Write your goal down. Make sure it's written. If it is not written, it's just wishful thinking. You can't rely so much on your brain. You can forget. You can forget. So as an organization, we have a goal, and anytime that I meet with my team, I remind them of what we have set for ourselves. And we are measuring it. In January, this is what we're supposed to have been doing. In February, this is what we will do. In March, this is what we will do. So that's how to write it down. Number two, plan it. Plan your goal. Any goal that you set that is not showing what you're supposed to be doing to achieve it is just a wishful thinking. There must be a plan to achieve your goal. What will you do every day? What will you do every week? What will you do every month to achieve the goal? What will you do every year to achieve your goal? Okay? Achieve it. Once you plan it, you pursue it. Pursue your goal. How do you pursue your goal? Be hardworking. Nothing just happens. You make things happen. Nothing just happened. Even God, when he was to make heaven and earth, he had to speak. He had to get to work. Come on, get to work. If you want the year to be different, get to work, pursue your goal. Every day you wake up, let there be something that you are pursuing. Every week of the month, every month of the year, let there be something that you are pursuing. You know, let there be something that you are pursuing. If you remember, I mentioned the other time why you should set goal. It cut off unnecessary frivolity. That's what goal setting does for you. You have allotted your time. I'm going to be reading 2 hours every day. I'm going to be finishing one book to develop myself every month. I'm going to be, engaging myself in this skill. I want to learn this and that. You just realize that those things have already taken your time and you don't have time for things that are not productive in your life. So once you pursue it, achieve it. When you achieve it, make sure you maintain it. And how do you maintain your goal? The way to maintain it is simple. Do what you did that made you to get that result in the first instance. Once you maintain it, you will grow it. And that's talking about investment. In the later time, I'm going to be talking on some of these things, touching on how to maintain your achievement and how to grow it later. And then share it, share your knowledge, share what the Lord has given to you, and do all of that. So I want to encourage you that before I end this video, some of you set goal for the year, but if you have not done that, take time out to sit down and ask yourself question: where do I want to see myself by the end of this year? In 5 years time, in 10 years time, what do I want to see? So set goal for every area of your life. What are the enemies of goal setting? Number one is ignorance. Some people don't know that they should set goal. They believe that what will be will be. There's nothing like that. Sarah. No, it's nothing like that. You have to make it be. You have the creative power of God inside of you. Okay? You can make it be. The world that you want to see, you have the power to create it. And one of the tools that you will use is in goal setting. The other reason why people don't set goal, procrastination, I will do it later. I will do it later. You see, one rule for procrastination for me is that what you're supposed to do today, don't push it to tomorrow. Do what you're supposed to do now. As it's coming to your mind, do it now. They don't have strategy. Inaction. People are lazy. Their inconsistencies will not make them to achieve goal. I'm talking about enemies of goal setting, and all of that. Many more. So today, I just want to put you on this track to let you know that you can achieve anything that you set for yourself. Sometimes satanic opposition will not make people to also achieve their goal, and then there can be divine restriction. God may not allow you to do what you think you want to do if it's not the best for you. So, examples of goal settings, you have a lot of them. 1 book per week, 1 book per month. I want to be a better father. I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better wife. I want to hit the gym. I want to exercise. You know what I'm saying in essence is that you can set goal for every area of your life. You can set goal for every area of your life. And you see, I say again, what I said at the beginning of this broadcast is that there is no one that is successful that is not someone who set goal for their lives. So thank you for watching to the end. I'm grateful. But please, I want you to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Let people know that this is a channel that can bless their life. Set smart goal, and I'll tell you that you will achieve what you never thought you can achieve. See you in my next video. God bless you.